Hey everyone, it's JD Sage and welcome to another episode of Fortune Builders TV. So in the wake of last week's show, which was on layout, design, and spatial optimization, had some good feedback and people enjoyed the show. Those of you that commented, I appreciate it, and got some direct feedback on wanted to see a little bit more of that type of show on design. And as I told you last week, that's a question I get asked quite a bit. Actually, what happened is last week Dave and I went into the archives of some of the video that we've recorded over the course of the last few years, I guess you could say, through filming the TV show and recording on-site videos and how-to videos over the course of the last decade. We've got like hundreds of hours of footage. And so what Dave and I did, actually this is from 2009, and I'm laughing because when you see my hair in the video, you'll know what's funny about it. But that aside, it's a really good video, and actually a series of videos that we're going to release over the course of the next few months on FBTV. You know what? We're not going to email you about these videos. We're going to be releasing them on the website and in the community section throughout the course of the next few months. So check back in on a regular basis because these are the type of videos we're going to kind of drip out in FBTV. And what this video is me walking in a house that we renovated, and me walking in the bathroom specifically in this video and breaking down the layout and talking about what makes a good layout in the bathroom. Now, I literally just watched this video about 3 minutes ago, and it's a video I haven't seen in a while. The house we sold a while ago, but what I think I'm gonna find is the after picture, and if I do find the after picture, let's put it this way, if I found the after picture of the bathroom, you're going to be able to download it below this video. If you cannot download it below this video, it means I didn't find that picture. But I think I can track it down and you should be able to download it below the video. Print that out, use it, watch it as you're watching this video, and by doing those things, you'll learn more about laying out a bathroom properly. Kitchens and bathrooms sell houses, one of the most important rooms of the house. Enjoy the show. Welcome Fortune Builders, JD Asajan talking more about bathroom design. We're actually standing in what's going to be the master bathroom in this house. You look around and you say it's not very masterful right now. Well, you're right. But as renovators and remodelers, that's what we get to do. A couple of things I want to focus on when designing a bathroom, and specifically designing a master bathroom, that you can focus on to help sell your investment property, or when you're redesigning your own house that you're living in, how can you make the best space possible for your master bathroom? There's actually a few main things you want to focus on in terms of location. You've got your three big items. You've got your tub or your shower, you've got your toilet, and you've got your sink location. Those are the three main items that you need to place in the space, obviously to have so you can call it a bathroom. The other things that are important are storage, lighting, accent features, for example, the finishings, tile, wood floors, accent tiles in the tub surrounds. Those are the big items that you need to focus on. So let's look at the space and say, where are we going to put things? How are we going to make the best master bathroom possible for this house? We're dealing with a basic box, and what we want to do is we want to have the nicest feature in the room be the focal point when you walk in, if you have the ability. In this space, it's going to be the tub-shower combination, because it is going to be the first thing that people see when they walk in. We're going to have a nice tub in this space right here with a custom tile surround and accent tiles within that tile surround to be a really nice finished space. The other things, once you have that set, is where the toilet and the sink location going to go. Well, in this bathroom, we've got basically two walls that we can work with for that space. What we've designed here is we're going to place the sink location here because it is the biggest wall, and we may be able to fit in, we are going to fit in a double bowl sink in this bathroom. So you've got a his and her sink for a really nice custom feature for the homeowners. So the sink location is going to be there, so when you walk in, you've got a nice tub and a good sink location to get ready on. And the other item that we need to place is, of course, the toilet. We've got a couple of options. We've got a space here, but it's really going to be in the way of the sink if we put it there. So the other location is against this wall here, which is where we're going to place it. So we have a nice big open space with items easily accessible. The toilet will fit right here, so it's out of the way. And then we've designed this little nook, I like to call it. What is a nook? Well, in this case, it's going to be actually storage for the bathroom. So we've designed this space for a tub and then shelving here to go for people to store their linens, their bathroom products, just more storage. You always want to increase storage when you have the ability. So the three things you want to remember about placing are obviously the tub, the sink, and the toilet. where can they go so that the space is open and functional. And the best thing to do when you're starting out is diagram the space on a piece of paper and then start to place things in different locations so that you can see how they're going to be laid out and if they're going to be in the way of things. The other thing you can do, and I always recommend doing it, get a can of spray paint when you're dealing with rough space like this. Get a can of spray paint and actually spray paint out the rough dimensions of where things are going to go. Now what that allows you to do is see visually how are things going to be laid out. So for example, if I were to spray paint a toilet in this space right here, I will get to see how far is the toilet going to stick out. Is it going to be in the way of getting into the tub? Is it going to be in the way of accessing the sink? You can start to visually see and map out the actual space. Those are some pointers that you can use to design the best master bathroom possible for your house. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that quick episode of a walkthrough. I've got more videos like that. We've got more videos like that that we're going to release, and new ones that we're going to do throughout the course of this year. So I hope you enjoyed it. In our last section this week is our quote of the week.
Quote of the week.
So our quote of the week this week is inspired by some of the things, the things that happened earlier in the week in Boston. And, you know, it's a terrible thing that happened, and the human spirit is something that can certainly not be kept down, and this quote talks to that. Difficulties are meant to rouse, not discourage. The human spirit is to grow strong by conflict. William Ellery Channing. I'll read that one more time. Difficulties are meant to rouse, not discourage. The human spirit is to grow strong by conflict. Certainly what happened in Boston after the marathon earlier this week, you know, is a tragedy. It's a terrible thing. The interesting thing is the aftermath of that and seeing the types of things that people did in that moment and the way that they gave back, and ultimately seeing the support of the community, the city, the state, the country, the world, really in a situation like that is amazing. And you know, I've been thinking a lot this week after I heard the news, and conflict happens in life. And the important thing is that when you're faced with a moment of conflict, is that something good comes out of that. You know, that happens to be a major thing that happened in the world. And but if we microcosm that down to business, you're going to have challenges every day in business. The important thing is what you do with those challenges. So the issue isn't having challenges in your business. The issue is what you do with that challenge and how you grow as a person and a business owner. Hope you enjoyed this week's show. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next week.